Azime ya mobile 77 miko 80 mako pension mesi mi fi ewie ibadi na esi mi kwan mama nkote mi hie fi hwa wo mende mi pensu pano mesi fom kura na mpa na baby ara yenwu mpa ni baby ara yenwu hwehwe kakaka mesi wa Ghana nti me basha boji ya mewu mo bi afadan papa me basha boji ya mewu mo bi afa japadi ma ha me wesi fi kakaka esi Ghana mi ta boji ya me nya hwe so me pede nkofu hu dem wa boji keke dem meko fie ma yon once ni so ya baba bobra ni bin ya baba choku okrum ha oh sisi a you try meka mi hu wo mi fondo enti the first na meka da me kwatina Ghana mi sika asa me baba yi sika ni bi bebe wo bi atum yi sika bebe wo bi atum yi sika ensu ma be loli no wa he o ma nguti mi shampami awo bi wo mi ndem pokwa no kra na ha wadwen ni brade nya yesisi ye fie e wo Ghana ye nya 80 years no papa muma ye nya yembu ye kitem ni enkofie ni de mebu wo kroma ye jejapadun wo Ghana mebu ni ye jejapadun wo Ghana abochi ni ba na emie wonya endume nko mini ma de kuno hye kroi mu ni fa ni de bibo ni e wa abochi yenko baby aye.
There is an emotional video going viral on social media, and I think it's then fit for you to watch this video. Right after the video, we'll talk about the lady in the video and what is going on with our old ladies, more especially in the diaspora.
Azime ya mobile 77 miko 80 mako pension mesi mi fi ewie ibadi na esi mi kwan mama nkote mi hie fi hwa wo mende mi pensu pano mesi fom kura na mpa na baby ara yenwu mpa ni baby ara yenwu hwehwe kakaka mesi wa Ghana nti me basha boji ya mewu mo bi afadan papa me basha boji ya mewu mo bi afa japadi ma ha me wesi fi kakaka esi Ghana mi ta boji ya me nya hwe so me pede nkofu hu dem wa boji keke dem meko fie ma yon once ni so ya baba bobra ni bin ya baba choku okrum ha oh sisi a you try meka mi hu wo mi fondo enti the first na meka da me kwatina Ghana mi sika asa me baba yi sika ni bi bebe wo bi atum yi sika bebe wo bi atum yi sika ensu ma be loli no wa he o ma nguti mi shampami awo bi wo mi ndem pokwa no kra na ha wadwen ni brade nya yesisi ye fie e wo Ghana ye nya 80 years no papa muma ye nya yembu ye kitem ni enkofie ni de mebu wo kroma ye jejapadun wo Ghana mebu ni ye jejapadun wo Ghana abochi ni ba na emie wonya endume nko mini ma de kuno hye kroi mu ni fa ni de bibo ni e wa abochi yenko baby aye wo pension na ye we yenko mba de bia na shidem ye ko na shop na ya befi oh radi ho ye mobo ate embu ye katem nko na fi na yesisi ewie nko fu kaka na wotim wo enjoy asemo.
I guess I hope we all saw the video. It's very, very emotional, and for those of you who didn't understand what she's trying to say, I think when you watch the subtitle, because now with our videos I'll be adding subtitles to it, you really understand what this lady is trying to say. Charlie, Akwaba.
Yeah.
I hope you saw the video.
Yeah, I saw the video, and it's very, very sad. You know, to make all the money and nobody to help you enjoy, or nobody is there to like live their life with you, is very painful and stressful. Yeah.
Charlie, as Africans, are we living behind our family orientation? Like now it's all about nuclear family. Yeah. The extended family, we are living that extended family that's oriented as that made us different from the Westerners. Yeah. Are we living that in behind?
You know, it will get to a time that it will be worse than this. At first, when we were all growing up from the villages, you know, we have something that we called family gathering, and we have something we called like a noboa. Everybody will go and help your father to farm. Next year, they will all come to my father to farm. Everybody was his brother's keeper those days. But now,
I remember those days when you are going to school. If your mom is not even around, you have aunties, you have grannies, you have other people that will help you.
Yeah. But now it's changing. All because we are trying to learn the Westerners. It's not everything that the Westerners are doing that is good to emulate. Some of them, they wish they can get the affection we have. But because we are also looking beyond what we have, we think everything they are doing is right. You go to you go to Europe and each one for himself. God for us all. Nobody is his brother's keeper. You can't question somebody's daughter. You can't straighten somebody's daughter over there. But here, those days, Oko school, one co school cry, obi mame to meet you egwao. But we are losing all those things now. And it will get to a time that it will be worse than this. I watched the video and I was like, yo. I was like, yo, this is not how it's supposed to be. You get me? Most of our aunties and fathers who are like in their old age over there are suffering, going through this depression. Because their kids that they raise over there will live because they were trained to have the nuclear family. See, onya warepe, ohuni say, the responsibility, but here, when say funeral, obi ba etunidi, obi ewo no tunidi kra, yeng never be share. So that meeting every day no brings some sort of the way belonging to the family. To the family, you get me? But over there no. Obi wa one ne yire ne ma kakra na mo fie na mo ye bibi. I said it will get worse if we don't change our style of living and we don't change how we are copying the Westerners blindly. Yeah.
In this case, would you say, grannies ni omo abroche no, and grannies no, but like young guys who are moving because last year, people moved into the diaspora a lot. Would you say? When they give birth to them, they need to bring these young people to Africa for them to be oriented with our family settings?
You know, I once have a boss at where I used to work, General Electric, Mr. Leslie, I greet you. He said the best choice his parents did for him is bringing him to come and school in Africa. So,
American.
He was born over there, but he was brought home to come and school here. You get me? And that got him connected to home. Most of them are educating their children there, and you know, over there, they create this conscious effort to make you forget Africa. You get me? Most of them are told stories that Africa is this, Africa is that, Africa is full of diseases and stuff like that. It's now that even it's changing, but even with that, most of the black Americans over there things they don't come from Africa. You get me? So I would say if you get there and you start making family, try as much as possible to insert home into them. You get me? Inculcate home into them. Try to teach them about their values home as Africans. If not, and they will copy these Westerners blindly, it will get to a time your children will not even find it pleasing to come around you. You get me? In Africa, when our parents are in their old age, we take care of them. We try to always go around them. Yeah, I know of a family that is tradition that every month ending you all come home for a big dinner. And they are in Ghana. One usro say woma, baby a wo bia obeba. Month ending, the last weekend in every month. Obia bebe fie, mu nyina ba be ye aduane wo fie di. Monday na mu nyina moko. So it bonds the family. But over there, it's not like that. Obia fee say, besro obi kro fee say, oh you parasite. That's what they see it. So what I say, in as much as this granny issue is, I'm feeling is emotional. Maybe he also created it.
Thank you. I wanted this.
He also created it. You maybe when she got there, people are calling and I'm auntie way and you mum peble and I'm mum peble and I'm mum me na me for music and blame and say see what peble we sikanaba. Nobody is around you to enjoy. Now you are crying.
70, 80 years.
You are crying. So what you say? And this is the most dangerous stage of a man's life. That's why we marry. For companionship. For companionship when you get to this old age. Anytime I watch my dad and my mom chatting, and sometimes they are working lotto together, I look at them and say, hey, Charlie, you people, they are always happy. Oba, na me poppy who be view of phone, so not that anyway, and they will be chatting. This is why we marry. For companionship at old age. Say, when you're young, if you say you cover, when you get to a time where all your children have grown and they've left you, there you will see the essence of marrying. That's why when you go to the diaspora, young boy, you would think say there. No. Udu old age. Now we need companionship. I say it even kills you more than any dangerous disease. That's when depression,
loneliness kills
more than any dangerous disease.
Right.
Loneliness, when you are lonely for a very long time, when you are lonely and people, you see, you conquer the habit of hatred in you. It makes you feel like nobody likes you. That's where depression also sets in. When you say, "Mami, in Africa, we don't see depression because and I say, and I say, family meeting, yes, I'm forgetting those depression. But over there, depression is very real. Because if things are not going well around you, it's with you and your God alone. Okay. Unlike here that we have people that will come to your aid, people that will even say comforting words to you. Over there, it's not like that.
No, when you go out, let's look at the number of people you see passing by.
You get me? It's also who be
Thank you.
You get me? But over there, it's not like that. Everybody is busy, chasing money here and there, busy. That's why we go and make money there and come and enjoy home.
So
but some people,
when probably you go there,
yeah.
Say by the age of 50 years,
you need to come home. You need to come home. Oh yeah, then you've lived all your life there. You've made enough money that you can come home and enjoy. What are you still doing there?
And you know what?
You get me? Some people make it feel like no, nobody hates you in Africa.
You know,
yeah.
Sometimes they think of their health because at that age they have complications and all that. So people think when they come here, I mean, our hospitals are not capable of taking care of them and all that. So they will die soon.
When you come home and you have money, there's no hospital. You can even hire a physician for yourself. Some have make money that how much will it take for you to be get a private doctor to be taking care of you? You've made the money already. You've made investment already. Look at this lady. Say, we see fake here. You have the money. Rent some of the house out. Rent some out and be in one, so that people will be around you in the house. You have some sort of companionship around you. Once you die, depression will kill you. Good in the olden days, Uber will say, I'm for 6 bedroom, 10 bedroom. Nowadays, they are changing the style. Osina no why be cheme ho, send the beya. They be a nipa be ofi ho. But gonna didn't no be 10 bedroom no kwa home. And Robert Scrub to shell so beku. They be a mede we minister AKC, minister Yakun Wesley going. JB Dankwa, example. Oka say JB Dankwa, AC Dano Cheme ho, and I Odibia rent here. Nakakwan reward no, Obi will say we reward. But when she said 10 bedroom, you think you are doing somebody? You will be killing yourself like this. When loneliness sets in, nobody will be there to cheer you up. So they need to have a different orientation. You
know, she's not just complaining about, the loneliness, but she's complaining about the weather.
Yeah.
The weather as well. And when she's exposed to the weather and with the color and all that, you can see the weather is having an effect on her.
Yeah, Africa, in the olden days, maybe in the century, 6th and 7th centuries, they said when they want to punish somebody, that's where they take you to Europe for you to go and suffer. The weather, no, learning some sense. When you have money, Africa is the most beautiful and enjoyable continent you will ever have. A continent that you have sunshine 247 the whole year. You have sunshine. A continent that if you open your phone, you see something that you laugh. You go around. You see, Africa, it's harder for you to get depression in Africa. You go to the marketplaces.
The system
Woman,
Depressed already.
you get me?
They've given birth to you in Africa.
Ah.
You are depressed from day one.
So you grow with the depression
That's
and you
it.
become a master of depression.
So happiness is depression. Have grown
You
with that
you
to
go
become
you
happiness.
go to the marketplace. If this lady is to be in Africa, what they are I'm sorry, don't call the market. Obeba no you okay. But over there, market ben okwakofa. And I say in front of Beko. You get me? And if you come supermarket now, obi beto adiako, nobody have your time. But here, obi who obi oja popcorn who twa picture we sales ball. Obesere. Obi who obi on toshi na we be jina who twa picture. And look everyone wasre, it brings that soul of depression out of you. So I will urge them that muko na muko nyesika mumbre fie no bia nkumu mumbre fie na mumbe invest wa ha na ye nuanom na omo so omo chiro mo ano omo nya bibi nye. You can't build a house over there that obi enim pankrofo no muntrem no mo kan ho ebema wani age. So what you say? Don't build a house there and say me ba me nkwa na medem. Rent some out. Cover family members if you don't met now chain. It will drive that depression away.
I said, when you come to Makati, you go to East Legon, there are a lot of houses that, I mean, no one is in it. They even have family members who are renting in Accra, but they will never take them to that house. But I understand, sometimes those families, you can put them in, they will pray for you not to come back. They will kill you.
When you die, you die.
All right. And then pertaining the issue we're talking about, Madam, I pray that this video finds you. Onim say what sorti fear. What be building house in Yama. This is the right time for you to come home. Odi always got to see how see ska wo hu. See scan sending to your mumu. Enti brefie never pay small girls your family members no bet now chain. So I say so that we don't want you to you are very pretty.
We don't want you to die.
At this age, we don't want you to die. Odi 90, 100 krapua. We'll be happy for you. So I just pray this video finds you. Now, brefie, there are a lot of good hospitals. In as much as the system is bad, no, when you have money, there are a lot of good hospitals that will Nyaho clinic, Iran clinic, they will take care of you. Just say the price is exorbitant, but they will give you a good service. So what I say. All right, I would like you guys to share this video so this lady personally will see this video and then come home for us. We don't want you to die in the diaspora. My name is Jay Brown, and it's great having my man Archimedes in the building. We are out. these people